Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3, Shedding Tears, Kong Ming executes Ma Su / Cutting Hair, Xiao Feng deceives Cao Jui. I'm Mysterious JG.
And I can't pull that trick anymore. I'm lethal feline. No hair to cut.
No hair to cut. Do you have tears to shed? Have you executed Ma Su
No,
recently?
not anymore. Looks visually out window.
Yeah, a younger Lethal still had the ability to feel pain, but it has been washed away.
No. There's pain.
Oh yeah, okay. I meant emotional. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. All right. Yeah. So I've gotten myself confused and distracted, but that's par for the course here. Now we last time we were doing random quests in the hometown of Dion, and I guess we're still kind of there. There's a door that we're supposed to go find that's got treasure behind it, but I'm starting to think that that is a major side quest and not a main story quest. I'm not even fucking sure.
Also, Patty wants us to go to the Blend Company because she's going to have her own character arc, which is what we're looking at there.
Yeah, I like Patty. I want to see what's going on with her too. But I feel like Federica came looking for Patty. Claudia said that Patty went to the Valence Company, so it's actually Patty who has disappeared to the Valence Company, even though if we go do any other scene that's not part of the main storyline, Patty will suddenly be right back hanging out with everybody again. I don't know, side quests, main quests, the world is our oyster here. I do feel like we should go figure out what's going on with that door.
Then let's go.
Search for the dragon nest. Jan said he saw a dragon deep in the forest. I don't know that that's it.
No, it's just a character quest. Those are your normal quests.
Depiction of the devil. Deliver the mace fish. Party quests. I feel like these are open supply point. Yeah, this is not quests that have dialogue associated with
I think
them.
the one I saw was in the world quest, which are the ones that look like a scroll, if I'm not mistaken.
So we can check on a construction site after one day. Head for the mountain settlement in northern Nemed.
For the Door of Silence.
Okay, that's the one.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon. Is that what that thing means? I wonder.
Maybe. Why don't we go to the village of Ferrari and see what we can see? Or you can go there.
Yeah,
As long as you go somewhere, you will see.
Yeah, we got to get to the zoom in. You're right.
I'm not seeing it on this particular thing. It may be to the north.
Sympathy among countrymen.
Oh, we need to find the village first, so...
Well, I'll tell you what. We definitely have a whole path here that is physically available to us, and who knows what sorts of things we might get up to moving in this direction. Because at one point I needed to get a alchemy, like I was actually looking up alchemy shit to get like the one thing I needed for a thing we wanted to do, and I triggered this and had to load because I was like, let's do this on screen. Not that I remember
Someone
what this
watches
is,
from the rock side.
Are you trying to get an upskirt? You trying to get an upskirt? That's why I wear these long dresses. Oh, are you okay, Kala?
No, typically you don't say oof unless you have something really wrong with you.
Oh, hey, a very special moment.
Oh, I'm quite all right. How good of you to look after your elders who are so very tragically old.
I can remember when the Harry Potter films came out. Sometimes I forget that you're an elder.
Yes, that's my ongoing joke.
Scene.
Thank you for being part of the joke again.
You'll be all right, Kala, because nothing happened.
That's what I just said.
No, I'm with you.
I'm aware that you are with me, so it seems. My feet just got a bit tangled up. It's tricky. A tricky landscape is no friend to me.
I know how it feels. Look at her. She doesn't look like an elder at all. How about you, Ryza? Do you feel like she looks like an elder? I don't. I think that's like the whole character for her. I talked to you about this before.
I'm just glad that you remembered my definite article.
There's only one definite article. The I'm gonna put it in an executive order.
That's good.
Right now, I've got no plans to have a family or anything, and don't really think about it. I'm not sure why I'm telling you about this at this moment.
Uh-huh.
It occurred to me that one day I might be walking along like that, holding a child's hand. Aww.
Hypothetically, that might happen to me too. I could get pregnant at any moment. Not that it really, feels likely.
We could always adopt. You never know what will happen, though. That sounded almost ominous.
You've always talked like you're just chugging along through your life on your own. But it's not like everything's set in stone.
We're talking hypotheticals after all. Even I have no idea how my life's going to turn out. Even I, famous for knowing how others' lives will turn out.
I see. Well, still though, I think Colin's got the wrong idea. Him and Lila are a bad match.
Barking up that tree? She knows he belongs to me, right? Yeah, she'd probably be upset if she knew what I think of her as a child. That I think of her as a child. I should keep that quiet, otherwise she'll start yelling, "Don't treat me like a child, Tommy."
Who just said they treat me like a child? I think of me as a child.
Yeah, that was the... Don't you recognize the Riz's voice? Oh, hey, check it out. Purple dinosaur. Barneys are attacking.
Mm-hmm. Their horns are highly sought after in the certain market. Which market? Find out at 11.
It's a Chinese wet market, so be careful.
I was gonna say, or put your answer in the comments. Those who are correct will get 100 JG bucks.
Ooh.
That he will send you personally. Lethal is not responsible for redeeming any of these prizes.
I think 100 JG bucks means that you get a character in a Nobunaga's Ambition Let's Play that I will be issuing in 4 years.
Almost 2030 at that point. Turns to ash. Those damn crafts look like little macaroons with spikes on them.
I'm not sure I understand what a craft is meant to be.
They just craft destruction, that's all I can say.
Can't help you. I certainly can't help you. I'm sorry. JD was checking his phone. Sorry.
Your dex is really not improving, which is really sad. Patty said she wants a dex build. To me personally.
Oh, I heard her say something about something else that starts with D.
Well, I don't see your stats going up for that either.
Well, I mean, I'm trying some things.
Oh, please wait for me, everyone. Are you okay, Federica? Do you have heartburn? Gotta remember how the hell she talks. It's been like 1 week.
She's
okay,
she's the mad dog of Shinano.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. I had to locate that voice in my repertoire. I'm sorry for slowing you down.
I got short legs, dear. Now I talk like Kachibanka.
Are you okay? Let's rest a little here, so maybe JG can voice somebody.
No, fuck that. We need to continue on. Leave them behind. They're not even really characters. Not like I am.
I can't believe how much stamina everyone has. I run out of breath so quickly.
Well, we grow up in the country.
And this is actually all lung. Running around from when we were young. Being abandoned by boss when we were about to lose the Ryza. That kind of thing.
Doing lots of rowing in the wanking boat. That's what we called it.
Don't bundle me in with the rest of you. You've just always been troublesome kids.
So, Patty's from the capital, but she keeps up with us.
Yeah, she had to learn.
Well, I've trained in swordsmanship since I was in the uterus. And I've got through I've gone through ruins with Mr. Tao in the past, so...
And I mention I'm an only child.
Like everyone.
Training the sword in the uterus.
That's why I'm an ugly child. You might, be from the capital, but you've seen more training than most. More or less. Even so, I often feel that keeping up with this crowd is very hard.
Well, I wish Clifford were here. That guy had like no wind at all.
I feel like you just said something terrible about us. And who is this Clifford person?
Man, I hate it when people accuse me of having stamina. What an insult. Actually, no one's ever accused me of that, so it's fine.
I've been waiting for the day that someone accused me of that, but they just can't keep the energy up to say it.
Immortal saplings. It's the immortal sapling Hulk Hogan.
Is that one of the lines?
Alright, let's
Rose crystal.
Okay, see, that looked like an almost survivable drop. By video game standards.
It's got water in there.
Yeah.
But not the, not the breathable water that we can breathe in. Oh, let's see where this path leads. Sealed for centuries to keep the evil in. The Ryza digs forward.
It's like, I don't know that you can get this far without having the ability to get through here, so... Not sure what the point of the second one was. Just kind of... Someone pointed out, like, many videos... Like, even previous game, I think, winding up doesn't do anything unless you've got, like... It's just a habit. I'm like, oh, if you wind up, you get better items. That is not a thing. It's only if you're doing a tree where it lets you switch from one gathering tool to another that winding up ever does anything. Why is there... There's, like, a fishing spot over here, is there?
Yes, there is. You just do it because you like the tactical immersion of the act.
I like
the tactile.
Tactical espionage action. Now, if it was tactile espionage action, then you could like sneak around your room with your Nintendo cartridge.
Mm-hmm. Stealthily sticking it in.
Yes. So that your Nintendo doesn't even feel it.
Well, there's a box in here. What's in the box? Oh, a demon uni. I told you there were a demon sealed in here.
I like the idea that the demon uni like is possessed and will curse your entire life, and because it's a demon uni.
And here we have a path that goes nowhere.
Yeah, we're on a road to nowhere.
This will probably be the side of some kind of thing or stuff later.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This game is It's made some fairly ornate sections we don't have to go through more than once, but I guess nothing quite this ornate that has no value. Like the fact that you have to knock down, like they vaguely tried to hide it if you're not looking at the map. I don't know. Oh, anyway, here's it's been a while since we've needed to touch one of these to actually see map.
Oh.
It's the Assassin's Creed jumping off point here. It's like a whole village here we didn't know about. What the hell?
Yep, this is the village we're going to go talk to.
We're going to go talk to the village, yeah? Whoa! There's a settlement here of all places?
It's very different from the village of Ferrari.
This place looks
like...
like...
Lamborghinis here.
Yeah, it looks like these people might actually be civilized. It seems like there's a dispute going on.
Oh boy, that means I gotta do things.
Let's get involved in local affairs. Solve their problems.
Is something wrong there?
You a traveler? I would welcome you, but with the way things are... See, we had a mine. Several days ago, monsters started appearing there.
I see. From what I can tell, you work with ores, so I can see how that would be a serious problem.
It's a village quarrier.
A courier. Oh, that's exactly right. We have to do something about the monster so we can collect the ore.
You guy sounds like he should be living in Claria for some reason. Sounds like something we can take care of. We'll take them out quick.
Will, would you mind doing that for us? Please do be careful.
Rolf, is that you?
Yes, I got a lot older when I traveled away from, but at least I'm alive.
No, I can't. We can fix that real quick.
Wow. Just, wow. Hey, look, I'm not here to, like, tell you that I know a lot about dying. That was a different guy.
Don't worry, we'll teach you.
Didn't know she was quite so bloodthirsty.
Ugh, it's getting so hot.
Pant.
That's because we've been working all this time. Also,
Yeah, just because we've been walking.
we're walking, yeah. Also, because you guys are from like a small town and not from where I'm from, you don't have the lung capacity I do.
It's hotter than usual today. It's hotter than fuck.
Of course, I mean, it's hot in summer, but I mean, it's hot even for that.
Hey, do you want to maybe use this? I use it for killing things, but also can, move air.
Isn't that like a fan? I've seen people using these in the Capitol. It looks handy.
I never actually pay attention to what you're doing in combat, so I had no idea what this is. I've never seen one in my village, but it's cool how it opens up. When you talk to it, maybe get it a drink.
I think I'll make one for myself because, of course, I'm an alchemist, and I think I made that thing anyway.
Yeah, but I've actually made multiple fans for you over the course of this game and, gave them specific traits, but I will act like I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, it's not all that difficult to make.
I'm a better alchemist than you any day when it comes to fans. I was wondering, why are fans used as weapons? Honestly, they look difficult to maneuver. You should be using a sword that weighs more than your body does, Federica, like mine.
Oh, that's the one my father used to make me carry for self-defense.
Yeah, he had a fan like that when he was murdered by that monster, so maybe it's not that great a weapon after all.
That's the fan he was using when he lost his eyeball.
You
For
put your eye out, too.
self-defense, a fan?
Hey, it wouldn't do for the Lombardi family, rather, to be seen carrying a weapon around like some kind of uncivilized goons. Looks over at Lynn, audibly.
Well, I can hear your eyes. They're pretty.
Thank you. But I need a weapon for self-defense, so I got a fan that could be used as a weapon.
I like how you mix up weapon and weapon. Keep it fresh.
I'm just trying to get, in tune with your Rube dialect. I got used to, using a fan, so I still carry it around with me.
Yeah, she got pretty
As
eyes.
seen here in this depiction.
She's got pretty eyes, but that mouth, I don't know.
Well, since the materials and construction are different, I mean, it can't be used as a fan for undisclosed reasons. If I wafted it in my direction, my head would come off.
I see. Why a fan, though? I was thinking. There was a reason for it, I guess.
Yeah, I can't blame you for not understanding that particular piece of dialogue.
Well, this one is a regular fan, so please use it to fan yourself.
Go fan yourself.
All right, fantastic.
Fantastic. Get it, folks? Woo-hoo.
I didn't even mean that one.
Let's see. Well, all right. So it is.
It's some kind of human-shaped settlement over here. Got some kind of weird dog leg.
Like a little J leg over here. Yeah, it's like everybody's favorite game, Super Shell Monster Story, where you go to the village of the rock people and their houses are giant rocks. And you're like, oh yeah, it's kind of like how when you go to a human village, their houses look like giant people.
That reminds me, I need to get my siding replaced. So I need to get some human flesh this weekend.
I also got to get my cosign repaired.
That's weird.
Well, I have come across stuff like this off screen, and
It made a little effect when you whopped it.
I think it just made a noise.
And it looks like it has a weird icon on the mini map down there that looks like some kind of bomb, perhaps. We don't have a bomb rod, though.
No, there's actually, and there is not one in this game. That is the gate icon, which means that there is a thing to interact with, but it appears to be on the other side of this rock.
Of course.
Which I have seen
Open
in
from
other
other
places.
side only.
I've seen that in other places. No, it's not actually. It like if we can get to it, they will make us do these stupid interact with a.
Oh, it's one of those things where we use a key to open it.
No, and I understand exactly why you think that's what it is. They occasionally have a thing where you have to interact with a lever and open a door that is not locked. And it's happened like maybe twice on screen, and there's a bunch of time it happened off screen, and I was like, well, fuck it, they've seen it. It doesn't. Now this, I want to say that our animal friend here, there's something called Land Beast Breath Enhance, which I got the max. Increase the types of rock that can be destroyed with breath.
Okay.
But pretty sure we never got a tutorial on doing this, and that it just isn't a thing yet because I kind of hit all the buttons, and any time now, like, I'm going to end up accidentally taking a snapshot, and you're going to make fun of me. So
yeah,
I think that is a thing that'll come up later. It's probably.
Yeah, I think it is something that comes up later.
Yeah, and I think it's a side quest only kind of deal where like you never have to do it.
In fact, I'm looking at the thing that actually opens the path we were just at. So yeah.
I wonder if it's...
All I did was look for Ryza rock breath.
And it tells you about her unfortunate halitosis.
Mm-hmm. Smells like Pop Rocks. That guy was covering his mouth and his nose. See?
Do not mix her breath with Coke or boom.
Clean water. Wow.
That's... Wow.
Even Lila's like, take what you can get.
Hey, are you the village head? Or possibly, I don't know, the right hand?
I am indeed. What do you need?
We have this! Or he indicates his crotch.
Yeah, it's a letter from the chief.
It says, McLeod, I want your badge on my desk.
So please offer your badge.
I see. All right, then. You're the one who improved the Seeds of Light. What a surprise this is.
Oh.
I understand this Door of Silence business as well. You all might actually be able to open it. What is the Door of Silence anyway? Can you tell us? No, not allowed to talk about it. We heard that people of the Age of God made it. I don't know the nitty-gritty details. All I know is that our ancestors created it.
So, it just keeps getting more mysterious, JG.
I appreciate the pun, little girl, but actually it is exactly as mysterious as it was a moment ago. We already knew it was made by our ancestors. Don't call her little girl. Now that we've spoken with the village head, let's get going with other quests than this one.
With actually getting to that door.
Yeah.
Alright.
The door should be east of here on the mountainside. Oh, well. Well, there you go. What a time to ask the question about blowing up the rocks. I think Lethal had insider information on this as far back as 3 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
What would have been really cool, though, is if we just, like, stop and gave up on the quest here. And we're like, well, let's come back to this in another video because we can't get through this rock.
And for some reason, your mom is here.
Deirdre, what are you doing wearing clothes? Oh my, I did not expect to see you here. What brings you this way?
Well, we heard about the Door of Silence being here, so, you know.
Ironically, this information was provided to us auditorily.
Yeah, I think you were in the room.
But it looks like a plain rock face. What up with that? Well, several weeks ago... Doodly doodly doodly, and that's the story.
Fallen rocks. You should get a sign up for that.
For a better beer, like Foster's. Yar. The monsters have been rambunctious of late. They cause rocks to fall and blockade the door. If we're going to open this, you'll need to unlock the monster breath power. Whoa, hey!
The rambunctious monsters themselves.
It's always like this lately. That's why I'm going to participate in this battle and assist. Not so much. Well, folks, this is getting exciting, all right, but I think it's time for us to call it a video. When we get back next time, I don't know, you might want to throw some battle tips in the comments to help me out, because I have a feeling it's going to take everything we've got to win this upcoming story battle. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.